Now then, I thought I would talk about why I started a YouTube channel. And while I'm doing that, there's some photos to look at that I took last night of an iced up fountain in town. There's a few pictures at the end that the wife took of me. She loves me calling her the wife. Anyway, I thought I'll start by just giving you a bit of back history and my background. I was a photographer for 14 years for a newspaper on staff. I got my City and Guilds in photography back in the days when City and Guilds meant something. I gave my job up for lots of reasons really, and I went to art school. So I did a year of foundation in art and design. I did a HND in creative studies, and then I topped that up to a degree in fine art. Now, because the degree course I went on was more academic, we had to do an extra year. But that was good for me because, which is straight into the reason, nice segue of why I've started this channel, is because I have really severe dyslexia. And the job I have at the moment is youth arts worker for a small arts charity. Now I've just done it, you'll see this over and over again, that I'll cut little bits out. And it's basically because I just forget my words. In the middle of a sentence, I'll just forget what I'm saying. So I just cut it out and, you know, hopefully sometimes you'll see it, sometimes you won't. But there you go. So yeah, now I work with between 100 and 150 young people every week in about, I don't know, 10 to 15 workshops. Now, normally community artists do a lot less than 15 workshops a week. Now, I've been in this job now for the last 10 years, and I've had to go through a colossal amount of different types of workshops. And just to put it bluntly, I kind of forget what I do. And when I'm revisiting a workshop, my brain doesn't know how to do it, but my hands do. So I have to physically do something before I can remember how to do it. So I thought if I videoed myself doing everything, it would speed up my process of when I'm doing all my prep work. So that's kind of the reason why I'm doing it. And the reason I'm making it public is because I think it might be helpful to other people. Now, a lot of the things I do, they're not pure how-to videos. Sometimes it's a lot easier to do that, but I am talking to myself when I'm talking to camera. I'm not talking to an audience telling you how to do things. So there is a certain amount of, I expect you to know what you're doing. And there's hundreds of videos out there. If there's something in one of my films you just don't understand, just look it up somewhere else. So a lot of the videos are about work, but there's also a large proportion of my own art practice. Now, my own art practice and my work are pretty much one and the same. Without one, I wouldn't have the other. It's kind of like a perpetual motion machine. One leads into another one and carries on and on and on. So I'm not going to sort of differentiate between the two. It's just, this is what I do for my art. That's about it, really. I hope you enjoy it. If you don't watch it.